A colonel? She's dreaming, my mom said it loud enough for all 47 guests to hear. The room exploded with laughter. Some people looked away, others smiled awkwardly. I stood there holding my glass, pretending the words didn't hurt, but they did, because this wasn't the first time my family had laughed at my dreams. For years, they treated my military career like a joke. What none of them knew was that a 4-star general was sitting quietly in the back of the room, and in less than 5 minutes, he would stand up and change everything. Story: my name is Sarah. I joined the Army when I was 19. While my friends were planning vacations and parties, I was waking up before sunrise and pushing myself beyond my limits. I loved serving. I loved the discipline. I loved knowing that my work mattered. But my family never understood it, especially my mother, according to her. I should have chosen an easier path. Every promotion I earned came with criticism. Every achievement was followed by doubt. When I became a major, she said I got lucky. When the first became a lieutenant colonel, she said someone must have helped me. Nothing was ever enough. Then came my father's retirement celebration. Nearly 50 friends and relatives attended. The event was supposed to be about family. Instead, it became another opportunity for my mother to embarrass me. During dinner, someone asked about my career. I explained that I was being considered for an important leadership position. Before I could finish, my mother laughed. A colonel? She's dreaming. The room went silent for a second. Then several people laughed with her. I felt my face burn. Years of sacrifice, years of hard work, reduced to a punchline. I was about to sit down when a chair scraped across the floor. A man slowly stood up. It was General Thompson, a 4-star general who had worked with me during multiple assignments. Most people at the party didn't recognize him, but I did, and the moment I saw his expression, I knew something was about to happen. The general looked directly at my mother. Then he spoke. Dreaming? The room became completely silent. He turned toward the guests. I've worked with Sarah for years. Nobody moved, nobody spoke. The general continued. She's one of the finest officers I've ever met. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Neither could anyone else. The general explained how I had led difficult operations, how I had mentored younger officers, how my leadership had earned respect across multiple commands. Then he said something I'll never forget. If more leaders had our integrity, our military would be stronger. My mother looked stunned. The same people who had laughed moments earlier now stared at me in disbelief. For the first time in my life, nobody was questioning my worth. The general wasn't finished. He smiled and added, and for the record, becoming a colonel isn't a dream for her. He paused. It's the expectation. The room froze. Later that evening, people lined up to speak with me. The same relatives who had ignored my achievements suddenly wanted to know everything about my career. My mother apologized. For the first time, it sounded genuine. I accepted it, not because I needed her approval, but because I no longer depended on it. That night taught me something important. The people who laugh at your goals usually don't understand the work happening behind the scenes. They see the dream. They don't see the sacrifice. They see the result. They don't see the years of effort. And sometimes the best response isn't arguing, it's succeeding. Because success has a way of speaking for itself. Even in a room full of doubters,